saw somebody ask us our thoughts on game day headed to Westwood. Ducks and Bruins in the Rose Bowl, and game day is going to be on campus on Westwood on Saturday. Your overarching thoughts, Yogs?
Well, to Reese and the crew, if you guys need any directions on the West Coast, we got you handled. It's great having you back. We appreciate it. No, and look, this game earned it. It's hard to get college game day. There's so much good football happening around the country. We are clearly experts and biased towards this league. It's fun to get them back out and to get to LA to go to UCLA. It's a big deal. I think for Chip Kelly, when you think about the day he signed the contract, I was at the press conference, and he told me his plan. It was to be the #1 character program team in the country, be about books and ball. And here they are 4 years later. I get it. They've stumbled a couple times at ASU and Fresno State, but watch them run the ball. Watch that game against Washington. What the creativity I saw in that game on film, Ash, was the most creative UCLA game plan since Chip Kelly became the head coach, where they were moving offensive linemen, the shovel pass inside to Greg Dulcich, the way that Dorian played on the final drive where they scored. It was awesome. So I'm fired up for this. And here come the Ducks, right? As a one-loss team, they're squarely in the thick of things for the playoff, regardless of the narratives. If they're a one-loss champion, they're going to get in my opinion. They still have what you might argue it's a better win than A&M against Alabama, because at least A&M was home. It's a good debate. We could have that at some point on the show. But overall, it's a quality win. So I look forward. Joe Moorhead sounds like he's back. Thank God, from a health scare standpoint. Here we go. Like, it's going to be a blast to watch this one. So
It's going to be fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I was at Husky Stadium for the UW-UCLA game this week, and I just got to say, Chip Kelly after the game, you know, he's pretty even, right? Like, he's not a guy that gets super high or super low. Like, it was as happy as I've seen him after a win. And not that I've been around, you know, that program a ton, but I've been around him enough to see he was hugging guys. He had a smile just ear to ear. And it was cool to see, and just the energy of that team. And DTR, man, coming through right when he needed to. And just a true freshman making the pick at the end. It was good. It was good. It was special.
Okay,
So I think it's gonna be a good game. And not to mention, we haven't even talked about like how many questions is Chip Kelly going to get about Oregon this week?
Oh my God. I mean, it kind of sets up perfectly, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So for those calling the game and game day, to help you out a little bit, see if you guys watch this, Anthony Brown, Dorian Thompson-Robinson are both crazy into chess, and they love to play the game. And I look at these two players who I don't think are like pawns, like they are players, right? These two dudes in this game, if I was calling it, there'd be graphics with little chess pieces with their stats next to it, because these dudes are going to have to decipher the defense, right? Whether it's Dorian dealing with Mace Funa's return and Kayvon Thibodeau and Noah Sewell, who's got a chance to be the player of the year defensively in this league, or on the flip side, right? How does Anthony Brown deal with a very extremely aggressive defense with Otito Ogbonnia and Mitchell Agude? And I like it because it seems like Oregon is going to be healthy on the offensive front with Alex Forsythe. I get it, they're only down to one back, but go ride.
That's what Travis Dye did against Cal.
Yeah. So I can't wait.